is going on, guys? Today we are going to be talking a little bit more about the Elder Scrolls Online. This past weekend there was another beta. I got to play with my cousin again and it was a lot of fun. We actually tried some new stuff this time. We actually went into PvP. We got to play in that and it's a lot of fun. I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about that. Obviously I can't go into too much detail because it was a beta, and obviously I can't show anything because what is a beta as well. You know, NDA, I can't talk about it. But I'm also going to have some Skyrim gameplay in the background here for you guys to check out. I was actually recording in full 1080, so let me know if the quality is like really good. I'd love to know. Now the sound quality in the game, for some reason some of my sound effects were glitching out, so you can't really, you know, hear some of them, or they sound really far away or at a different part of the room for some reason. It was kind of weird. I don't know what was up with it, but that's what was going on. And I do have a few other questions for you guys about new videos in the near future as well, and what you guys want to see on my channel, as well as updates to like Minecraft and stuff like that. But we'll get into that later. First off, it's the Elder Scrolls Online beta talk. Yeah, they did another beta. Basically, they didn't upgrade or update too much since the last one. They didn't really fix any of the quests that were bugged that me and my cousin had found, sadly. But they didn't really open up any more of the beta either, because obviously they don't want to give away too much of the story before the game actually comes out. So, that being said, we didn't get too much farther, so to speak, into the beta because we couldn't, but we actually were able to run around, just explore a bunch more. We ended up finding a ton of new stuff. They also, I think it was new for this beta, was the dungeons. They actually added the public dungeons for people to go ahead and do, and those were actually a lot of fun. You were able to go in, there was some tougher enemies, there was more bigger groups of enemies that you had to fight, and it was obviously, they were soloable for the most part if you were high enough level, but you needed a teammate, at least one teammate, or at least one person in your group to really be able to do it very easily, or at least like enjoy it enjoy doing it without dying a ton. So it was actually very fun to do that. You actually got some pretty sweet loot in some of those. We were actually doing the hardest one right as the beta was ending, and it actually glitched out on us, sadly, but we were able to go in and find a bunch of loot. And yeah, but the funny thing is in this game you're gonna find me, or in this gameplay you're watching, you're gonna see me find a bunch of like really hidden chests in some spots. Like you would be like, man, how the heck did he know that was there? I didn't. I just felt like I should look, and I ended up finding some chests that had some cool stuff in it. And that's the same thing with the Elder Scrolls Online. I am so good at finding hidden chests in this game. It's ridiculous. Like I'll just be like, I wonder if there's anything over in this corner. Yep, there's something in that corner. Literally, my cousin started hating me because I'd just be like, yeah, you keep doing that. I'm hang on a second. I'm just doing this over here. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. He's like, what do you find? Nothing. And he's like, and he'd see me get, messing with a chest, and obviously he gets, he's like, man, I never find those things. But it's a lot of fun. I absolutely love this game. Now the PvP, which is what we're really talking about here, is phenomenal. Like I had no idea it was going to be as awesome as it was. I've never been a huge PvP fan when it comes to MMOs. I'm just not very good at it. The only PvP I really enjoyed a little bit of was in Lord of the Rings Online, and I was still terrible at it. I never really played it too much, and I didn't get into it. I don't know why. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. I just didn't enjoy it all that much. But the thing with the Elder Scrolls Online is that it's just straight up awesome. Now there's got the 3 alliances, and the 3 alliances obviously go at it. You could probably, you know, piece that together. It's obviously going to be something like that, but it's a gigantic open battlefield, and you actually have to like take over keeps and stuff like that. Now I've explained this in the past, but literally you were doing exactly what they've said. Like they say that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. You're using siege weaponry to take down like walls or open up the gates and stuff like that, and charge in and take over keeps and stuff like that. And the objective is to get more points than the other team by the end of the war. Now that's pretty much as much as I could probably. I should probably actually already told you guys too much. I don't really know exactly where my lines end, because there's tons of like news people who are going out and telling you like every single aspect of it. It's like, come on, man. How come they can do that? I don't know. I don't know where the line ends, so I don't want to go too far, but it's so much fun. Just like, you don't even need to be a high level to do it either. If you're like a really low level, if you're level 10, which I think is the minimum for PvP, if you're level 10, you can still go in there and help. You can actually like repair your keeps, repair other people's siege weaponry. You can be a person who goes around and revives people. If you got soul gems and stuff, you can upgrade your keeps and your other things and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. It is pretty accessible for pretty much everybody. It's pretty simple as well. It's not hard to get, and there's actually quests in there that you can do, and help your PvP rank, and it's just a ton of fun, and it's so in depth. It's like that alone could be its own game. Like if Chivalry itself can be a game by itself, and it's just like multiplayer, and you're shooting bows and arrows and slicing people with swords, then the PvP in the Elder Scrolls Online could be its own game. Seriously, it could. And that's just how much fun it is, and that's how in-depth it is. So I absolutely loved it, and obviously the game still looks freaking amazeballs. It's just beautiful. No, I think it looks better than any other MMO out there, or at least any other decent MMO out there. I love it. I absolutely love this game. I cannot wait for it to come out. Can't wait for the next beta to play it, and hopefully maybe get to go a little bit farther. Who knows? I don't know. But I absolutely love it, so I definitely recommend it. They actually opened up pre-orders for the game. You guys can get it on their website. I might actually link it in the description for you guys down there. It's like $60 for a digital edition, or a regular digital edition, or a regular, hard copy edition that you can get at GameStop. And each of them come with 30 days in game time, playtime, because it's going to be subscription based, and also you get in 5 days early if you pre-order it. So I'm excited about that, man. I don't have to wait as long to start playing, which is awesome. So I can't wait for that. And then there's a $80 digital deluxe edition, it's called the Imperial Edition, or the digital Imperial Edition, and it comes with a bunch of in-game stuff. Like you get a free mount, I think, and you get a special quest that you and a buddy can do, and when you complete it, you get these wristbands that actually increase your experience that you gain, which is pretty good. And you also get like a pet and like in-game, and there's actually a lot of other stuff. You can play as an Imperial. You can actually have Imperial armor that you can turn on and off. I think it's just cosmetic actually, so you can turn the look on and off and stuff like that. And I guess you can play as, I think I read this, you can play as any class on any race on any alliance. So if you want to be like a high elf, or like a dark elf, which I think they're only in like what's that one? The blue one. Gosh dang it. I can't remember. I know Ebonheart, say you want to be like a Nord, but you want to play on the Aldmeri Dominion, because they are, usually wood elves and stuff like that. The Nords aren't in there. You can actually do that. I think that's what they said. Don't take me my word on it. You can check it on their website. But I'm pretty sure that was one of the bonuses as well, which is pretty cool. So that's another thing I'm looking forward to. So I really can't wait for that game to come out. You guys should definitely check it out. But they also have a $120 collector's edition, which is you get all the stuff in the Imperial edition, but it's a physical edition. You got to get at GameStop, and you also get like a nice, extremely detailed figurine of Molag Bal, which is like the bad guy, the Daedric Prince, I think, is who he is technically, and he looks freaking epic. Honestly, the statue just looks absolutely amazing. And you also get like a map of Tamriel and all that stuff. I actually wish I could afford that so I could get that map. I love maps. I absolutely, like, I actually got the poster for Assassin's Creed 4 because it had a map on it. I was like, dude, I'm getting that. It's up on my wall right now. I love it. The Lord of the Rings map, I love it. I don't know why, I just like maps. I think they're awesome. But that's enough about that, guys. That's pretty much my opinion on this past beta sesh in the Elder Scrolls Online. Let's talk about the channel and where it's going right now. First thing I want to address is Minecraft. I can't play it right now. I don't know why. I had it working, and it turns out that my hardcore world got corrupted when I transferred it over, because I reinstalled Windows on my computer. I had to. The copy that my friend gave me ended up not being a complete legit version, so I was not able to, see like previews of pictures after a while, and I couldn't have a background and all this stuff. And I was just really sick of that. And when you're doing thumbnails all the time and you can't see the little preview for the picture that you're trying to put in the thumbnail, you actually have to open it and check and see if it's the right one. It gets really freaking obnoxious and time consuming because you're opening up each file looking for the right one. I got tired of it, so I was able to get a brand new version of Windows 7 Pro, and I was able to get a key for it that's completely legit, and put it in there, and we got it working again. 100% working now, so I'm glad I got that covered. So that's why I reinstalled Windows, and when I copied the files back over to the new PC after I installed Minecraft, it said that the files were corrupted. So I cannot. I'm trying some things, but I plan on trying some stuff to try and fix it, but it doesn't look like I will be able to, especially since all of a sudden Minecraft isn't registering the fact that I actually own the game on my account. So when I log into my account, it tells me I can only play the beta unless I buy the game. I already have it, you idiots. And for some reason, they will not send me like password reset emails or any of these other support emails I need to be getting. They will not send them to me for some reason. So I have no idea what to do. All I can do is play the demo, and I'm really mad because I can record with the face cam at full 1080p at 40 frames per second, which is what I normally stream on. It actually makes it almost look like 60 frames, but it doesn't take as much like resources, computer resources, to record as 60 frames does. So I could record some really awesome Minecraft gameplay for you guys, and I can't because the game's not working. So I'm pissed, obviously. If in the future, if I can't get it fixed, I'll just end up buying it again, I guess, if they won't give it to me for some reason. But I really don't know. So that's kind of out of the question for right now. Now, another thing I wanted to ask you guys, because while I was really enjoying recording this gameplay again, and obviously I'm going to be recording a ton of the Elder Scrolls Online when it comes out, but would you guys like to see a live playthrough of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim? Now, I'm not going to go too far into depth with the game because that's going to take like hundreds of episodes to do. But I'm just going to kind of concentrate on the main quest line. If you guys, and obviously I'm going to have some mods installed. I think I'm going to add like there was like a new town mod that I saw that I could add with some quests in it. I do have some graphical mods in this, as you guys could probably tell, lighting mods. And obviously more grass, which just makes the game look amazing, and just some better lighting, lots of better lighting, better rock textures and stuff like that. I got like 20 some mods on in this video right now, and I was still getting like about 40 to 60 frames in the game, I guess. There were some drops, as you guys saw while I was recording. But I was recording at the same time in 1080p. I mean, come on, man. Come on, that's pretty darn good. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's pretty much going to be it. Let me know if you guys would like to see that playthrough. I'd love to do that, actually. Before I thought about it, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, for some reason, I just really want to do it. I really want to do stuff that I have a ton of fun with, especially, like, I tried to get some more Call of Duty gameplay for you guys today, and it was just grinding at my brain because it was just pissing me off, guys. Like, it was so annoying and obnoxious, and just the way people were playing the game and taking advantage of every single little cheap or overpowered or just gay isn't stupid, now gay isn't gay different definitions of the word. Every stupid lame way of like just playing, like sitting in corners, camping, whatever. It's just so freaking obnoxious, and I couldn't take it. I could not play good because of it. Actually, I don't know if I couldn't play good. I ended up rage quitting right away every single time because I just did not want to put up with it. So I'm struggling a bit on the Call of Duty side. Don't fret. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing Call of Duty. Obviously not, but I think I'm going to stick more to the GB side rather than the actual pub side. So apologies there. Obviously, I still got to get 10 prestige, and that's going to be happening very soon. But until then, it's going to be a frustrating road. So that's pretty much the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please let me know what you guys think about the Skyrim playthrough. And obviously, I'm going to be working on fixing Minecraft, but that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about the mic, quality, this video, because I'm using my new Blue Yeti microphone. I actually used it in my last video as well. Also, let me know about the video quality, because I think it looks pretty darn good. So let me know about that. Obviously, YouTube does compress videos a lot more now for some dumb reason. But let me know, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.